Homie, I am on. Homie, I am on. Everything come together looking like it's Voltron. I'ma get it while I'm here. Couldn't get it when I'm gone.
When does the new crate come out? Training?
Next week.
Probably a while.
You funny.
Yeah, I haven't heard shit.
There's gonna be a new event coming soon, so I think with the new event, I don't think they're doing. I think they're actually straying away from crates because right now at the moment they're like.
Oh my god, that cutscene is powerful.
There's a legal battle with the keys and stuff like that. They're trying to say that it's like gambling, not an only Rocket League.
It is gambling.
Like, no, not technically. It's not gambling.
Only Rocket League. It is gambling.
No, it's not, because in gambling, there's a possibility of you getting nothing. So they're manipulating it, because then you can't open a crate and get nothing. Like you get something.
Wait, no. Can you get duplicates?
But you could get duplicates.
Yes,
yeah.
That's essentially nothing.
No, because it's still something.
Yeah.
No.
It's still something, because if you get 5 duplicates, you can trade it up to the next tier.
It's gambling, bro. We're putting our money for some.
But that could be a duplicate too.
Yeah, but
Right.
gambling
really
is when you
what
put
it is.
gambling is when you put money and you're not expected to get something back. That's gambling. That's why you have to be 21 or older to gamble. And they're trying to make a fight. They're trying to make a fight for saying that this is gambling, when technically, obviously,
No, the point is any loot crate is gambling. That's it.
No, not necessarily. It's
has
not,
a possibility for people to get addicted. It's gambling. No, it literally is.
No, it's
gambling.
that's what I'm saying. By
it's
definition,
become-
by definition, it's
You're a
not.
gambler.
By definition,
No,
it's
by
not
definition
gambling.
it is what I'm saying.
No, but I'm telling
That's
you,
why
by
there's a
definition,
case
it's
against
not. I'm telling you,
by
when
definition,
We need to put this on
it
YouTube.
is.
Bro,
no,
when
I
you-
promise
I'm
you.
telling you, when
it's like
you
peanut butter and
gamble-
jelly. You don't have it. Like it's like it's there.
No,
I promise you.
I'm
It's
telling
gambling.
you, bro. But it's gambling.
I'm telling you it is.
Yo,
Though.
look up. My phone is occupied right now. Look up what the definition of gambling.
It says play games for a chance of money, making a bet. Take risky action in the hope of a desired result. So it technically,
See?
yeah,
Gambling.
it is
Gambling.
Gambling.
It's gambling, Kev. How about this, Kevin?
It's okay.
It's the new.
It's okay.
It's
you
the
like
new
your
age
game.
gambling.
You gamble. It's okay.
It's the new age
It's
gambling.
okay. Just don't bet your house.
Definitely. It's new age
Well, it's
gambling.
becoming
bro.
illegal, like in certain areas.
Yeah, it's
because of
illegal
how
in,
bad kids are getting and shit.
See, okay,
Imagine if they had Loot Crate and For Honor.
but that's
Oh
what.
my
Okay, so
God.
check it. Gambling is the wagering of money or something of value on an event with an uncertain outcome, with the primary intent of winning money
Gambling.
or material goods.
That's
This-
exactly.
No,
That's exactly what
gambling.
it is.
listen,
You just said
listen.
Rocket League.
Hello?
Rocket
Can y'all
League,
stop?
Rocket
Can y'all,
League,
can
and
y'all
more
stop
Rocket
and let me
League.
finish? Hey, hi, you
Go
guys.
ahead.
Can you stop and let me finish? Okay. Keywords: uncertain outcome. You got.
It
you
is
know what you're
uncertain.
gonna- no, it's not, because you know that there's a percentage of a possibility of what you're gonna get. There's no 0%.
Nigga,
So
it's uncertain.
it's
uncertain,
but it's
though.
There's
you're
like
certain-
casinos
20
too.
items, and there's an uncertainty of which item you're gonna get.
No, but you could look at a crate and you could tell. They tell you get a 55% chance of getting a rare, a 28% chance of getting a very rare, a 12% chance of getting an import, a 4% chance of getting an exotic, and a 1% chance of getting a black market. So
just like gambling, you have a small percentage of getting all straight sevens.
yeah, but you have a
bars,
percentage
you
of
got-
winning. No, you can't. They don't. That's an uncertain amount though. You have no. You don't go up to a slot machine, and it's gonna say, hey, you have a 0.67 chance of getting 3 sevens right here, or you have a 0.52
Just because they tell you
chance
what
of-
you're gonna get doesn't mean it makes it less gambling.
But that's exactly what makes it not gambling.
No,
When
that's
you
actually
Nigga,
not.
it's
Bro, when you
gambling, bro. I don't know why.
When you gamble, there's a possibility of you not getting anything. You have no idea. The uncertainty of not getting anything, that's gambling. The fact that you open a crate and you know there's a 55% chance of getting something, then that takes away the definition
No,
of gambling.
that just
You're
urges
still
you to go
opening.
even longer.
No, because you're still opening the crate. You're still getting addicted to it, yes. So
But if you roll all sevens, you'll get a jackpot, right? You know that. So
yeah,
you're gonna
but
roll
no,
until
but
you
you
get
don't know.
all
But you don't know the
sevens.
percentage of you getting that though. That's what I'm saying. You have
But
no
just because you
clue.
know the percentage or not doesn't mean that it's gambling or not.
Yes, it
That's
does.
the
That's,
point I'm
that's
trying to
exactly
make.
what.
And that's
yo,
the point
that's
that you're.
definition.
That's the point that you're not getting.
Yes,
that's the
yo,
point that you're
that's
not
the point
getting.
that you're not getting, bro.
But you're not
outcome.
getting it. But you're
Son,
wrong.
Son,
but
I am
you are
certain.
wrong.
No, I'm not wrong,
No,
bro.
you
When
are
I
Bro,
open
right
this
here,
crate,
right here.
Yo, when I open this crate, I'm certain that I'm gonna get. I'm
You
certain
are
that I
certain
have.
that you're going to get something. It may not be what you want, but you're getting something.
Yeah, but you listen to what I'm saying.
Yes.
I'm getting a certain item, and I know my percentages of getting that item. Okay,
Yes,
that's
which means
the
you're getting
that's the
something.
reason
You
why
don't
it's
know
not
what you're
gambling.
gonna get, but you're getting something, correct?
No, but the percentage, the fact that I know
But
the
are
percentage
you
of
answers
getting the
just
item.
yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
What? Ask the question again.
You're certain that you're getting something. You don't know what you're gonna get, but you're getting something, right?
Yeah, I'm certain of the percentage that I'm gonna get something. Yes.
But the key phrase is you're certain that you're getting something, not the thing that you want.
But
That's
that's
the thing.
okay. But that doesn't make it gambling.
And
that
that's
makes you.
the
That
gambling
makes you.
part.
No, that's not the gambling.
Just
part.
because you know the percentage does not make it any less gambling.
Gambling, yo, there's no definition in gambling saying that. Gambling. It's gambling because I want to get something.
The definition
that I-
of gambling is literally putting money or anything towards an uncertain outcome.
Exactly what you
literally
just said. Listen to what you just
Yes.
said.
Can
Uncertain
can I
outcome.
say something?
Uncertain
the
outcome.
percentage does
Can I say
not make
something?
it certain.
Yes,
The
it does.
percentage
Yes, it
gives you-
does. Yes, it does.
Can I say
Yo,
something?
percentage is
Does not.
exactly what makes it
Can I
certain.
say something? Can I say something? Thanks. Okay, so Kevin, what you're saying is because websites tell you there's a percentage that you may get the best item, there's a bigger percentage that you may get a lesser item. I think also when you are in, I'm just gonna use a casino. When you're playing the spinny top, we can even do with roulette. There's a percentage that you're gonna get black. There's a percentage that you're gonna get red. There's a percentage that you're gonna get green. We know those percentages. You could Google those percentages, but just because we know those percentages doesn't make it not gambling. It's the same thing.
It does. No, it does on roulette because on roulette you have to choose. You have to choose. That's like if I was gonna open this crate and I'm like, okay, if I open this crate, I'm gonna choose a black market. Now, because I'm choosing black market, I know that I have a 1% chance of getting this black market. If I don't land on the black market, I lose and I don't get anything. And that's the difference. Because if you go on a roulette table, you don't just spin the wheel and whatever you get the money. You feel me? You have to choose either black. You have to choose
This doesn't
red.
sit right with
You
me.
have to choose.
This don't sit right with me.
But that's fine if it doesn't sit right. That doesn't make it any.
But
that
time
doesn't
out.
make it. That doesn't make my point
Kevin.
less valid.
Is it
No,
it
but
fair
that
to
makes
say-
your point completely invalid.
What
That's
are you
your point.
talking about, bro? You could play roulette.
The
and
fact,
not,
the fact
that's
that you know
yo,
your big thing is I know the percentage, which means it's not gambling because I know the percentage. But the point is knowing the percentage of when to get it and not the percentage does not change the fact that it's still gambling.
No, that's
If you
exactly
pick-
what changes it, bro. That's what I'm telling you. That's
How?
why, yo,
No,
if
that's
that,
exactly
Listen to me.
not-
Listen to me.
wait,
I
wait,
understand.
wait,
Yes,
wait,
it is
Justin,
because
wait.
I understand
Hold on,
what you're
Justin.
saying. I
Hold on,
understand
Justin.
what you're saying. You guys are telling me that this is gambling. Yes, I will agree with you that it can be considered gambling. That's the key word right there. It could be considered gambling, but
No,
legally,
it
and
is.
no, it's not because if it was gambling, then then kids couldn't do this. You would have to sell games that have microtransactions.
This is a different form
and
of gambling.
Yes, but
bro.
no,
I
but
wouldn't say that.
It's
I'll
similar
say
to
that.
gambling, but
Gambling.
it's not
It's a
gambling.
form of
That's
gambling.
the thing. Gambling,
It's,
yo,
a,
you
it's a
can't.
form of gambling.
It's not a form
You
of
know
gambling
why?
either
This
because
is
gambling
new.
is illegal.
You're still
Illegal
taking a
games.
risk in hopes of a certain desire, though. Like
Yes,
you're still
but-
you're still putting your own money in hopes that you can get some
Yes,
high.
but
Like,
that's-
there's
okay,
no, it's
you
not
are,
for
yes,
sure you're gonna
okay.
get some. So you're
Yes, I'm
you're still
saying
making
yes.
a wager in that sense, though. You're
But
putting your
you're
money
still getting
in a wager
something.
to.
That's the thing,
to-
though. You guys
yeah,
don't
but you're
understand.
not.
You
It's
guys are
not
not
buying
recognizing.
something. It's still.
You're buying
Nah,
something.
it's-
You are. You're
it's
buying
a
something
form of
with the
gambling.
hopes.
It's a form
You're
of
buying a
gambling, bro.
chance.
You're buying-
You're putting
Yeah.
money towards chance, and that chance is gambling.
No,
That's you're
because
putting money towards chance.
the
'Cause if you
gambling.
was putting money
when
towards
you,
something,
when
already know
you
what you're
gamble,
getting.
you have something to lose. So when you gamble, that's the perfect way to put it. When you gamble, you have something to lose. So you put this money down, you're gambling at a chance to either get something really good or get nothing. And that's what the difference is. I understand that it's like gambling. I'll give it to you all day, every day. This is very much like gambling. It gives you the same outcome of gambling, or not the outcome. It gives you the same feel, those endorphins that get released when you're like all excited. That's why it's controversial right now. But to say it's
trial,
gambling,
right?
you can't You
It's a
literally
great
can't say
market.
gambling.
It's a great market.
There's a,
It,
there's
it
a
really
great
is.
line.
The fact that they're putting loot boxes also, they're going into gambling laws in China and Japan.
Well,
bro.
that's
so
what
the
I'm.
fact that
That's why I'm saying
they're
it's a
putting it
great
in all
line.
that, like it's
Let's
a
just
great
keep
line,
it
but it's
gully.
still a form
Let's just
of
keep it
gambling.
gully. This is 2020 version of gambling is loot crates.
Yep.
That is video game
Yep.
gambling. I can say that.
It's
Video game
you
gambling.
you could say it's like
It's
video,
video
game
game-
gambling. Yeah,
It's
you could say
video
I could
game
say
gambling.
okay,
'cause
but it's not.
Other
It's
games
not
have
like
different ways to get the customization options. There's no loot crates in For Honor, but there's loot crates in Gears of War.
yeah,
and
there's
it
loot
tells you
crates
what
in-
you're gonna
in
get.
Call of Duty too. Yeah.
Right, loot crates in Call of Duty, right? So this is video game gambling. This is the way that games make more money than normal. This is how they
Hooking
make their
people
money.
up, yeah, for a chance to like
Right,
get
for a
garbage.
chance.
But yeah, exactly. But there's also that chance.
And then they find
to get some
ways
good-
to make it feel like it's not gambling. Like, oh, you get duplicates? Cool. Well, you can put your duplicates together and you can get this now. But you can't, like I was saying, which I still think is corny, because guess what? You can't put your duplicates together to get a black market. You can't.
Nah,
You
hell
have
no.
to gamble. You have to gamble or trade. That's the only way to get it. And that's what I'm saying. Someone, you have to take a chance to do that. Now, if they say, yo, you could put 5 of the golds, 5 exotic wheels to get a black market, it'll be different. But you
No,
can't do
because
that. They
wouldn't
still
make it. That
find a
wouldn't
way.
make it. That wouldn't make it. That you're putting like personal preferences on what can make it less gambling or not gambling. So that's why that's
But
what I'm
the
trying to
pre-
say by
The preference creates the desire. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but
Yeah.
listen, regardless of what you're saying, the reason why it's a gray area is because of the argument that I'm saying. It's like you guys could argue all day,
And-
every day that
And
it's
that's
gambling,
the
it's
thing that I'm
technically
saying.
gambling.
Regardless
but
of what you're saying, it's still wrong.
but it's not, bro. That's why it's
But it
legal right
is,
now.
bro.
It's not. Yo,
promise you,
son,
what you're saying is
you
not right.
No,
Like, I
bro.
can't.
Listen.
Bro, this is like the
listen, we wouldn't
pancake
have this
argument,
conversation
bro.
if this was gambling.
Yeah.
Because if this was
It's a
gambling,
pancake, a cake.
I'm about to ask my mom that.
that's different. That's different.
I'm about to ask my mom. No, I'm about to ask my mom that right
That's
now.
not. Are you asking her?
That's different.
I'm trying to figure out if he's asking her.
My mom
Ah,
said
yeah,
no,
I'ma
she
start,
cooks for
yeah, 'cause
everybody.
I'm about to get
so
off.
no.
What'd she say?
My mom said no, it's not a cake.
See, thank you.
I said it was. I said it's a cake. Like,
But
why,
that's
why
form of
isn't
cake.
it a
It's a
cake?
form of
Yo,
cake.
again,
I said we were
I
talking about this
understand
for like hours.
Okay, because it doesn't rise. It is a flat. Don't use any baking soda or powder. It doesn't rise.
thank you.
Actual.
I'm
I
glad
ain't
she's
supposed to be on my side, man. Supposed to be on my side, not
Yo,
Kevin.
we started, Corey. What'd she say?
She made some good points. She said the illest point before, like, offered us nothing, like, right quick. Like, it took us, like, years to come to that conclusion. But she said, yo, it's not a cake because it doesn't rise. I mean, she had way more valuable
But that's
points.
not. But that's technically.
'Cause I'm not-
That's technically like I don't want to play devil's advocate, but you can make a pancake rise. It depends on what you
Yeah.
put in it.
Which
Pancakes
is gross.
definitely kind of rise, though.
I
Yeah.
thought I was gonna say, yeah, I think they actually kind of rise myself too. Yeah.
Hey, pancakes
They don't-
rise, Mom. That's where we're going. Pancakes rise. That's where we're going
Oh, I
to
missed it. That was my fault. But yo, hold up. I'm not done with this gambling shit because at the end of the day, I understand what you're saying, bro. And all I'm telling you is that if it was considered gambling, then gambling is you have to be 21 or older to gamble. Is that true or not true?
Okay.
Wait, no.
Okay.
Answer the
Yeah, but
question.
we're-
Is that true or
it's-
not true? Is gambling not
That is no.
illegal?
That is completely
That's
true.
casino.
Okay,
That's casino
true.
gambling.
But-
Yeah, but
That's
see,
casino
but now,
gambling.
okay, but that's what
Let
that's
me-
what I'm saying.
let
So
me
you're
counter.
using, hold up, you're
Let
using
me-
gambling as a verb as opposed to gambling as a noun. So if you're using as a verb, so the definition of like, okay, yo, I'm gonna gamble that we're gonna win this game. There's a 50-50 chance that we're gonna win this game. So I'm gonna go ahead on a gamble and say we're gonna win this game. So by that definition, then yeah, I understand what you're saying about gambling. But in a legal sense, it's not gambling because of the reasons what I said.
Okay.
Well, it hasn't been regulated.
Okay.
That's
Let
the
me.
only reason
You
why.
you said that gambling. It's not gambling because you would have to be 21 or older, correct? Because that's the law.
No,
yes?
no. That's not what I said. But what I'm getting at is how about this? I'll say yes to your question by the legal stance of the reason why it's not considered gambling is because they have regulated gambling as you have to be 21 or older. And the reason for
For
that,
casinos.
but no,
For casinos, though, yeah.
And
No.
that's
because
only
why?
in
Yo, hold
casino
up,
states.
hold up.
hold
Yo,
up,
that's the
hold
best.
up,
That's the
hold
best thing
up.
though. To answer what you're saying, you said for
hold-
casinos. Why? Because in casinos, you're not guaranteed
It's money.
to. No,
It's
not
money,
necessarily
though.
money because
We're
this is
talking
money
money.
too. No,
Nah, but-
the chances.
but hold
that's
up.
what it is.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
Okay. If what you're saying is true, then the fact that weed is legal in some states and not all states, is it legal or illegal?
No, it's illegal federally. It's legally by per
But
state.
but if it's
So-
illegal federally, how come is it? Why is it legal in
Well,
Denver?
it's technically not. If you want to get technical, the
Damn.
federal government could come and seize any shop at any time. So state laws recognize that it's legal and you could have it by this, but that doesn't mean that a federal agent can't come to your house
Okay,
and
so
arrest you for
would
all
you
that
would you
stuff.
agree? Would you agree that there is a legal and moral gray area around weed?
Morally, okay, I get what you're saying.
Legal
Morally,
and moral gray area. Would you agree?
legal? No, there's no legal. I don't think there's a legal gray area because that's
Then why is
set in
it why is
stone.
it legal in Denver and medically legal in some other states?
Because there's state laws and there's
So
federal
that would create a
laws.
legal gray area, would it not?
Not necessarily because it's not gray. It's written.
how come?
Because it's written in stone. You can
If
look
it's,
at
if
it
it's set
and
in
you could.
stone, how come it's been changed?
Because that's what laws change.
Exactly, the law has been changed, which creates a legal gray area.
It's not necessarily a gray area. If it was a gray area, people wouldn't understand.
No,
and
but
it's
if
very
it-
understandable.
That's the thing. See, this is why.
No, I
this is
feel like
why.
when you say gray areas, it's
Try to
like
talk
it's like
them
it's
into
tossed in the middle. It's like tossed in the middle, not
But
necessarily.
that doesn't
about
make it a
people
gray area.
understanding.
There's
It's about in certain areas it's legal, certain areas it isn't legal, because there are areas where recreational and medical. I mean, going back to the marijuana thing, that it is. Compared
yeah,
to
but
here, like
there's-
in PA, it's medical only is legal, not recreational. But
Well, yeah,
you go to
in
what,
a lot of
Colorado
states,
or
on
shit,
a lot
yeah.
of states, it's medical, it's legally medical, but it's not legal for recreational. And what I'm saying about, I guess, what I'm saying about it being a gray area is that you could look at the laws and see. Now you could question it and be like, oh, why is it like that? And you could be opposed to it, but that doesn't make it gray because you could read the laws and you could explain. There hasn't been enough research to prove that it's been medically beneficial.
Efficient.
Yeah.
There
good too.
actually has been, wasn't it?
No,
I'm about to say, yeah, there- I
no,
feel
there
like-
Yeah,
hasn't.
in Pineapple
It's-
Express,
some
they
stuff.
showed.
It hasn't though. It's all fairly new research. Back in the day when people were doing it.
Well, this is a fairly
and that's what I
new
feel.
concept.
Exactly.
But that's
I'm
what I
saying.
mean.
I feel the same thing with loot crates.
Okay,
And I feel
so
like
video game loot boxes are also a fairly new concept.
You right,
Like,
you
it's
right,
not
you
10
right with
years
that.
old.
No, you
Like,
you
it's
right
not
with
10
Okay,
years old
so
yet.
would you not agree that there is a legal and moral gray area around that concept, much like
morally,
weed?
no, morally there is a gray area. I will say
Morally?
because some people, but I don't think there's legally because of exactly what I said. The fact that
But that's what
when
I'm
I said,
saying. Your argument has holes.
no, it doesn't.
argument
because
is not
very
just
tight.
because you
It
don't,
doesn't
son, because
sway
you don't
me.
see my opinion or you don't agree with my opinion doesn't mean
I'm
that
talking
I has
about, I'm talking
holes.
from a completely unbiased point of view. I'm
Bro,
not being
and I'm-
swayed.
but-
You can't convince me.
That's fine,
You're
but
ch-
that
you're
doesn't mean
saying
just because I
things
can't
and
convince you
it's-
doesn't mean
and
that there's
it
holes.
doesn't
Every
hold
question
up.
every question that you have posed to me, I have come back with an answer to you. You literally said, literally, with Corey and Miguel were like, oh. That's casino gambling. That's casino gambling. So yeah, you have to be 21 or older to do a casino gambling. Why?
In certain areas.
Hold up. Or 18 or older. There's still a limit. There's still an age limit.
Cool.
Regardless of what that age
Cool.
is, there's still an age limit. Why? Because when you gamble at a casino, you're not guaranteed to get anything. You could put money down and you will walk away with nothing. And that's the difference between gambling in a casino and gambling, if you want to put, I'm putting fucking air quotes in that shit, gambling on a loot box. Just because you don't get what you want That's fine because you're opening this with that understanding that you're not going to get what you want, but you're still getting something. So technically and legally, it's not gambling because you're not throwing your money away. You're getting something. Now, just because you're getting something you don't want, that's a fucking personal thing. And that's where the moral questioning comes into play. Morally, yeah, that's wrong. And you're taking advantage of certain people's hopes and dreams because I could open one fucking crate and get the best thing, and you could open up a crate and get the worst thing. So yeah, morally, it's wrong. But legally, we had the same chances of getting something, and at the end of the day, we both got something. So that's why.
But that's why
different.
it's on trial, because there has never been something like this. Because now DLC content and all that, I ain't gonna say that's like new, but it hasn't been around for a long time, and now people have found a way to put a sort of gambling issue in video games. And we take to it. And this is video games for everybody. There's no age limit on this. There's no age limit on this at all.
Same for the trading concept too, and even Rocket League. People have actually been able to make money off of crates, off of items.
And then that's like, if you want to talk about gray area, that whole thing is a gray area because it's like, yo, like you just said, are you gonna tax somebody for making money off of Rocket League? Because wait, what'd you say?
I would never attack someone for making money off of Rocket League.
No, I said tax. Wait, did you say attack or tax?
Oh, I did say attack someone for making money
saying
on Rocket
tax.
League. Like, oh.
I'm saying tax because people make hundreds and hundreds of dollars off of this. So if you want to talk about legally, it's like then you gotta shut every game down that has a trading market because we find a way to put monetary value on items. Yes, because if you're making money, bro, if your whole purpose of playing this video game is so that you can make money off of the items in game that it's not intended for, but yet you're making money, you're making tax-free money, and it's against the law to make tax-free money. You have to put that shit, you have to claim that money. So if you want to get technical,
but time out. With Rocket League, you have to put money in the game.
You don't have to.
And that's what I'm saying.
You don't have to.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Recently, you don't have to.
No. That's a lie. Check it. No, that's a lie because Rocket League made it to where if no one put money towards a crate, how would you get the item? There'll be no other way to get there's no other way to get the item unless you put money in this game first.
Yeah,
whatever it was, someone, and that's what I'm saying. In Warframe, it's not like that. There's a billion items in that game, and you don't have to put not 1 cent in that game to get all the items in that game. To where somebody could trade it for this. Like, you do not have to put money in this game, Rocket League.
Yeah, but then they would have to
but you could put money in this game.
Yeah, but you can't go based off of like the first person to do this though, because like you were saying, with Warframe, you could still buy stuff with plat, can't you? And can't people?
No, I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. With crates, someone had to put money in the items that they're giving you. The only way that you're able to get it is from putting money in it or trading for it. But someone to start that cycle, someone had to put money towards the game.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
Someone had to put money towards the game.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
I'm saying so when if you was making money, I'm saying if you was making money off of that, that's different opposed to Warframe, to where you don't have to put any money towards the game. So if you started making money off of Warframe, it's like, bro, I didn't put any money. Everything has just been a profit.
Yeah, but that doesn't affect. That doesn't really like change the fact of like if somebody is making mad money off of this game. You know what I mean? Like you could put a thing for like it wouldn't hold up. It wouldn't hold up at all for like tax evasion. But it's like if somebody was making thousands of dollars off of this. It doesn't matter if the game intended you to put money into it or not. It's still technically against the law. And I guess that's what I'm trying to say with this whole gambling shit is that, yes, they're trying to take it to court because this is a new form of, if you want to say quote unquote gambling, but that the whole reason. Well, because the whole reason.
But you just admitted to it then too.
Well, no, I said
his quote unquote is saying he doesn't respect it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what that means.
I feel like to you don't accept it as gambling. But even the definition alone is just taking a risky action in hopes of getting something better. It's like it's a form of gambling. That's simple said and done. Like
that's
morally,
the English,
legally.
Corey, come on, I need your backup with this when you talk about the English dictionary and how words have different meanings.
I will say this. I would say, and like I said, I'll say it like this. as when it comes to the definition, is it a form of gambling? That's still debatable, but that's why it's going through what it's going through right now. Is because it's like, yo, is it considered gambling? Because this is what gambling means.
And if it holds up in court,
it's taking all the things from gambling.
Yo, if it holds up in court, you guys got it. I'll back up and be like, damn, okay, they now said that this is a form of gambling and it's out of the game and they no longer have it. But until they do that, I'm sorry, it's not gambling.
Shut up, guys.
That's the reason.
But they won't.
That's the reason.
Yo, they would change the game completely if somehow they consider it gambling, though. Like this whole crate thing, they would just make it so where you get random shit in the game.
No, because
you know what I mean?
in the Netherlands right now,
money down.
In the Netherlands right now, you can't open crates.
It's loot boxes.
Yeah. They
loot
banned
boxes
it
because it's a form. Because people
because it's
go crazy with this shit. It's a form of gambling.
In their laws, it's a form of gambling.
No, in
nigga,
laws,
it's not about laws
It is exactly. It is about laws.
It's a form of gambling. So for it to be a form of gambling,
I just feel that your outlook, because you like this game, I feel like your outlook is very biased.
It has nothing to do with this game, bro. Because if I go on Call of Duty right now and I open up a crate, it's the same shit. I'm guaranteed to get something. It might not be something that I want.
Game. I feel like it's just.
Bro,
but you're still gambling.
If I went on Warframe, I fucking don't like that game at all. I don't like For Honor. If I went into one of those games and I fucking opened up a crate, it's the same shit. I'm guaranteed to get something. Now, if I opened up a box and it gave me nothing.
Warframe, does Warframe have crates? Warframe doesn't have crates.
Yeah, but
I was just
because you're not getting you're saying just because you're not getting something, like let's say you got a casino, there's a chance you're not getting something. Because there's a chance you're not getting something, that's what makes it gambling, not getting something.
Mm-hmm.
It's the risk. It's the risk behind it. It's the risk behind it, Kev. It's not necessarily whether you get something or not.
The risk,
it's the action of you playing, going through this process is the gambling process.
No,
it's not necessarily I'm gonna get something, I'm not gonna get something. No, it's the risk of you getting some trash or something great, or just the fact that you're putting yourself in this action.
But that's what I'm saying though. There's no, if you're guaranteed to get something, technically there's no gamble. There's a lesser or a greater of a chance of being happy.
But that's the gamble because
that's the gamble part.
Kevin, how about this?
But it's less. But that's what I'm saying. So funny? You have to put gamble.
They
you have to say
ways
gamble
to change
on
it.
Huh?
They found ways that they're trying to find ways to change it and block it. But all in all, it's still because if you're able to say what item do you want, you're not gonna pick the first item. No one's gonna pick the first item ever. You're going to pick the last item. That's what I'm saying. You're not picking the wackest item, and then they put it in tiers. Like, this is what you'll get a lot. This is what you'll get sometimes. You'll barely get this. You probably will never get this. But if you do, congrats. That's, what I'm saying? And that's the gamble.
It's still gambling, yeah.
You're not. If you had to pick, that other item would never get bought, ever.
Yeah, if you could
never
pick, if you could pick something, it's not gambling. But the fact that it's still like a chance of certain things, just like at the casino, there's a chance you get a jackpot, there's a chance you get $1. Right. You know what I mean? Like it's still the action that you're going in there with the hopes. You're taking the risk to get something. You're putting your money in with a risk of getting some shit.
I understand that, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that technically, when you open up the crate, there's no risk of getting nothing. You're guaranteed to get something. Now you guys want to get technical.
That's the shade that they're trying to.
That's what I'm saying. But you guys are like saying that you guys are putting your preference into it and be like, damn, well, I'm opening this, so I want to get that, and that's why it's gambling. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that when you gamble in a casino, you're not guaranteed to get something. And that's what makes it gambling, and that's what makes it.
But going back to the gambling, bro, it's the action of it. It's the action of it, not necessarily what you're doing or where you're doing it. It's the action of taking the risk to do something, like to get some sort of reward out of it. That's what that's the whole behind the.
But that's what I'm saying though. That if
this is new age.
If you're using
this technology advance.
If you're using the term,
that's what I'm saying. I don't like when you compare it to a casino. Sorry,
that's what I'm saying. I guess what I'm trying to, what I keep trying to reiterate is the fact that if you're using the word as a, I'm trying to think what word I could compare it to, because Just because it's a verb, it's changing the meaning of the word. Like when you gamble with something.
Yes. When you
yeah,
get
I feel like
yes,
that's what
you are right.
Yo, this is
technical,
oh damn, we gotta
yes,
shut
you
up.
are
This
right.
is competitive, yo. You really threw us into
Oh
competitive.
shit, that was an
Damn,
accident,
nigga.
but you got this. No faith.
We
I
literally
miss,
just been
I miss.
sitting at the start screen.
That
Word, my
was,
fingers
that was
are-
a complete accident.
Right there, right there, easy.
Oh my god, I feel like I might have had that, but
I didn't know where you
it's
guys
hard to tell.
were. Get back.
Middle.
Get back.
Let me get at you. I got net.
Nice hit. I'm
Good
following.
hit. I'm
He's gonna
behind
touch
you.
it.
No,
Shot taking the
I'm
boost?
in the back.
Oh shit. Somebody push. Oh dang.
I was watching.
Yeah, I didn't have boost for a minute. My bad.
I thought you went up there to take boost.
I didn't commit to it because
Oh,
of the
okay, I got
situations
you, I
we
got
were
you.
in there.
Give me that block, baby. That boy. They missing. Oh,
He got it over me. Nobody's in the backfield, so be careful. But you guys are back there, man.
I'm in that. Go ahead, Miggy.
Nice hit.
Ooh.
Take this boost.
That
Follow
caught
up behind
everybody.
you.
Off wall. I tried to hit a little bit.
Oh, I
harder
was
than-
trying to take it. Yeah.
Ah shit. Get back.
Sorry, I just did that because
It's all
yeah.
good. I just moved it off the wall. Nice. I'm staying
Mhm.
back. Nice hit, Migs.
Well, I knew he was taking a shot. Yeah. It's a little scary.
I'm going up. Oh,
Good net.
shit.
That's a
Oh,
shot.
I
That's a
got
shot.
bumped. Yeah, I got bumped.
Wait, were you? Did you go up with me, Corey?
Well, I was across.
No,
Just
Corey
now?
was-
No,
I was
yeah.
I was
going
right
to,
there.
but when you called it,
Oh,
I
you were-
stopped. Yeah, and then
Oh,
I
you
got
were in
bumped.
Oh damn, you were up there. I thought you.
I
were
was
behind
across
me.
though.
No, I thought Corey was
Nah,
behind.
I
me.
was
I know
across.
you hit it, Migs. I thought Corey was behind
I hit it
me.
first.
Oh, okay.
I hit it first,
Yeah,
and
that was my fault.
I missed
didn't know
that.
where you
Oh,
guys were.
awareness, Kevin. Come on, man. I got some more
That's-
YouTube videos.
hey,
Oh god.
I could call it out though.
God damn it.
Damn.
No way.
Christ.
Awareness,
Yo, it
Corey.
went right past me. It went right past me, bro. It went right. Like, look at that whackness.
It went
As soon as
past
I
me
got
too,
there,
though.
bro, it was like, oh my god.
Damn.
As soon as I got, that was so.
That was
cool.
my bad. I really thought it was a casual game.
I still need one more.
Oh no.
I still needed one more extra mode. That's why I was like, damn, we didn't go into extra mode.
That's what I mean. Like it looks the same. Well, that's what I mean. My bad. I thought it was a drop shot. It looks the same as like the drop shot menu. So that's why I didn't think anything of it.
Come on, baby.
Oh, you
Kev,
stopped
off
it.
wall if you can.
Backboard, yep. Right there for you.
Oh, I should have went a little bit faster. That's when I got to play faster. Cause I had the shot, but I just wasn't as fast as he was.
Oh, I don't got that. I don't got that. Shit.
I'm too
Oh,
fast.
God
Jesus
damn it.
Christ. That's what I'm saying, Justin.
It's like, come on. All right, now your revenge.
Oh, he blew me up. He blew me up.
Wow, I got pushed. Damn. Just you, Kev.
Thank you, Kevin.
Ooh, wide open net.
The fuck off
Oh, here, I got this. I got this.
He hit it.
The fuck off me.
Oh,
Oh,
come on.
yo. He hit it.
The whole team. The whole team came out to
Come
play.
on, I should
Oh,
have.
I thought you were gonna pass it. For
I
a
should have,
second.
but I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't want to pass it, and then you guys not be there, and then I get mad. I should have passed it. Ooh.
Come on, Corey. Jeez. Oh my
got that
god. I
mix?
tried to just cradle it.
Oh, it's off the wall.
Yeah, I got this. Oh no, I don't. I don't. Get back. Get back. Get back.
You hitting that? Yeah.
Nice hit.
Chill.
Nice block. Nice hit.
Oh, I blew him up though.
Oh, I thought the
Ooh, I
ball
thought he
was
was gonna hit
going
that.
forward. That was a dumb hit. Kind of rushed it.
He's there.
Going up.
Come on. Nice
You're
pass.
going up and
Right there,
find yourself
boys.
fighting
Yo,
Nice.
great
Beautiful
pass,
pass,
nice
bro.
shot. Oh my god. That was so good.
Good shit.
The patience.
I try to give him no time to.
All right, boys, we got a minute, yo. We can do
Shut up
this.
the top.
That's you, Corey.
That's enough time. There is enough time.
Yes. He's gonna get there.
Nice.
One more tap, Kev. One more tap in here.
Oh, too
Oh,
far
God.
backwards, yeah.
Put it back on the corner. Shit, he was there.
Oh shit. You gotta
I
hit
don't
that,
wanna-
Corey. No!
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, yo.
No,
Oh, I
missed.
tried to hit it quick downfield.
That's you, Corey. We got time. Don't rush. We got. Don't do that. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, don't dribble.
I tried
Like, don't
about
put
it.
that shit on top of your car on our side because that shit can happen too easily.
Amber breaking.
That makes.
What?
Oh, I
Ah,
thought you
miss
guys
it.
were-
No, I thought you were going. I
I was
thought
no
about
boost,
to.
sorry.
fell up.
Here we go. Here we
I'm
go.
to
Here
your
we go.
left
Here
if
we
you
go.
can
Here
hit
we go.
that.
Here we go.
Oh.
No one's there.
No time.
Let's go. Hit it hard. Yo, hit that hard. Gotta get up. Oh, you missed it,
I'm
Mace.
I
sorry.
didn't have enough boost, so I just tried to go up and flick
I'm
it
so
up.
sorry. That was the dumbest
Was-
minute of our lives.
Nah, that was
That
my
was
fault,
dumb,
though.
But it's gambling.
It's gambling.
It's
Yeah, we're
gambling.
done with 3 level, though.
We're never doing
Yeah,
that.
diamond threes.
Justin's like, nah, we done. Alright, yo, should we go stay on this? Go back
Yeah,
to
might as
extra?
well. Shit.
I haven't heard Justin like that in a minute. Send me, Kevin, make sure you send me that recording, please. No, because
Oh shit,
there's
this
holes
shit
in your
is still
theory.
recorded.
No, there's
oh,
holes
in
I
your
forgot about that.